Hey there, fellow gamers. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're excited to introduce you to a thrilling adventure that's sure to keep you on the edge of your seat. So, buckle up and get ready for a journey through ancient Egypt as we dive into the world of PowerSlave Exhumed. PowerSlave Exhumed is a remarkable Kex engine port of the classic console game, perfectly blending the PlayStation and Saturn versions. This game takes you on an unforgettable journey to the ancient Egyptian city of Karnak, where a horrifying force has taken over, sealing off the once thriving community from the outside world. As a covert operations specialist, you've been trained for all sorts of contingencies, but nothing can prepare you for the nightmare you're about to enter. Get ready to face off against alien forces with terrifying powers as you embark on a mission to save the day. Now, let's talk about the new features that make PowerSlave Exhumed an even more exciting experience. The game boasts widescreen and HD display options, allowing you to enjoy the stunning visuals in all their glory. Plus, let's explore the lore, story, weapons, and enemies of this classic title. Set in the ancient Egyptian city of Karnak, this game takes place in a time when alien forces have taken over, sealing off the once thriving community from the outside world. As a covert operations specialist, you're tasked with navigating this horrifying nightmare. With updated features like widescreen and HD display, modern gamepad support, and achievements, PowerSlave Exhumed is a great choice for gamers who want to experience a classic title with a modern twist. So, what are you waiting for? Grab your controller and dive into this thrilling adventure. PowerSlave Exhumed features a variety of enemies that challenge players throughout the game. Here are some of the notable ones. Terranian, small but dangerous three-eyed creatures that can deal significant damage in groups. Scorpions, fast-moving and unpredictable, best engaged from a distance. Piranha found in water, these creatures can be dealt with using a machete. Anubis zombie, similar to Doom's imp but with an Egyptian twist. They attack with blue energy balls. Hawk announced their presence with distinct sounds before swooping in for an attack. Omen wasp, one of the most irritating enemies, known for painful stings. Mummies fire evil red spirits and engage in melee combat when approached. Fasted agile enemies that resemble statues but can teleport behind the player. Magmantis reside in magma pits and attack with fireballs. Each enemy presents unique challenges, requiring different strategies to defeat them. Do you have a favorite enemy from the game? Nothing can prepare you, however, for the nightmare you are about to enter. With just a machete to start, search for 6 other weapons, including hand grenades, a flamethrower, an M60 machine gun, and a magical cobra staff. As you make your way through the game, you will need to overcome a number of obstacles, traps, and monsters. In this part of the video, we will go over a few of the game's basic mechanics to help you on your journey. Ammo in PowerSlave Exhumed is universal. That said, each weapon has its own supply. You can replenish your ammo by picking up blue orbs from monsters you kill, or via full ammo pickups hidden around various levels. Ammo will be restored to whatever weapon you have equipped. When you pick up the orb, if you're unable to pick up any ammo for your current weapon, cycle through your arsenal to see if there's something else you can top up. Occasionally, you may find a purple power orb upon destroying a pot, vase, or other similar container. Picking it up will briefly grant the ability to fire their equipped weapon at a very rapid rate. Use this rare opportunity to wreak havoc on anything that moves. Dotted around various levels, you will find spinning red and gold onks. These will increase your maximum life, represented by an additional circle below your health bar. There are a total of 5 onks to find in the game, and you're going to need all the health you can get to survive. A secondary objective to PowerSlave Exhumed is to find the 8 radio transmitter pieces in order to achieve the good ending. These pieces are spread across different levels, which can be identified by a beeping noise heard on the overworld screen. You will also hear a beeping sound when you're near the item while playing the level itself. They're usually well hidden, so keep your eyes and ears open. During the course of PowerSlave Exhumed, you will acquire 6 ancient Egyptian artifacts that give you the special, unique abilities necessary to progress through later levels of the game. The abilities are as follows: Sandals of the Kumtet. These will greatly improve how high you can jump. Sobek Mask allows you to breathe far longer whilst underwater. Shawl of Isis. This artifact reduces all fall damage. Scepter lets you pass through Kilmaat energy force fields. Protective Anklet greatly reduces damage taken from lava and poisonous swamps. Horus Feather grants the ability to levitate, assisting with crossing great distances due to the game's non-linear level progression. You will occasionally have to replay previous levels and use a new weapon or ability to get to a previously inaccessible area and find a new exit out in order to proceed. If you find yourself unsure on where to go, simply look at the overworld screen for multiple arrows stemming from a level. This means there is more than one exit. Alternatively, you can visit the spirit of King Ramses in his tomb in Karnak for some direction. The levels of PowerSlave Exhumed are often labyrinthine and complex. It's not uncommon to get a little lost whilst exploring the many ancient Egyptian tombs, temples, and grottos. Like many games of its era, the game draws the level as you run around, which can be accessed at any time as a wireframe overlay. If you look carefully, you may come across a map pickup which will automatically draw the whole level, a strategy you'll want to try and adopt, especially when playing on higher difficulties, is to exploit the AI and cause monsters to fight among themselves. With practice, it can be relatively easy to bait Anubis zombies into lining up behind another enemy and having them fire their projectile into the back of another monster. Even if they don't start fighting among themselves, they'll at least still do damage. Late in its development, Lobotomy hid 23 Egyptian dolls bearing the team's faces and sprinkled them throughout the game. These were notoriously hard to find. PowerSlave Exhumed has raised that number to 31, with every level containing at least one doll, so get hunting. Just keep in mind that some dolls will not be accessible immediately. Thank you for making it this far. This game has garnered a bit of a cult following over the years, and for good reason. While I personally prefer console PowerSlave, finally, if you have any questions or noticed an error in this video, please don't hesitate to reach out in the comments below. And I hope you enjoy PowerSlave Exhumed. In conclusion, PowerSlave Exhumed is a fantastic remake of a classic game that's been brought back to life with a host of new features and improvements. Whether you're a fan of the original or new to the series, this game is sure to provide hours of thrilling gameplay and an immersive story. So, what are you waiting for? Grab your controller and dive into the world of PowerSlave Exhumed today. That's it for today's video, folks. Thank you so much for joining me on this gaming adventure. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit that like button. And make sure to subscribe to our channel for more exciting gaming content. Until next time, happy gaming. Don't forget, stay curious, stay creative, and keep exploring the world around you.